Most people will never win in life, not because they don't have the potential or not because they are not smart, but simply because they don't have the mindset for it. They sabotage themselves before the game even begins. But if you can master your mind, then you can master anything else. In this video, I want to talk about how you can develop a winning mindset that will separate you from the rest of the people. Look, success, it is not about luck, it is not about working the hardest. It is about building a mindset so strong that even failure cannot break you down, so strong that even disappointment and rejection cannot pull you down. Think about this, everything that you want, whether that be success, whether that be fame, money, reputation, respect, anything, it all starts in the mind. So if you have a weak mindset, then no matter even if you have the best business ideas, no matter even if you're working the hardest, you will always sabotage yourself every single time. So the first thing that you have to do is shift your identity. Whether you agree with me or not, but your identity shapes your reality. If deep down inside you, if you look at yourself as weak, as broke, as lazy, and as average, then you will live up to that. You will live up to that expectation. Let me give you an example of Muhammad Ali. He called himself the greatest long before he even won a title. And he was not lying. He was speaking his new identity into existence. So the first step is to decide who you are. Are you disciplined? Are you a winner? Are you relentless? Are you willing to work for the things that you want? And after you decide who you are, then your brain, it will subconsciously fight towards that. It will subconsciously fight to be in discipline, to be a winner. Second point is to build an unshakable self-discipline. See, this idea of motivation is a scam. Why? Because it is just an emotion, and emotion does not last long. And that is why if you rely on motivation, then you give up when things did not go your way, when things do not go as you planned, or when you face disappointment. That is why most people start a business and they give up after some few months just because things did not go their way, just because things did not go as they expected. But discipline, it is different. It is doing what you said you would do, even if you don't feel like doing it. Just think of it like an election. Every time you stay in discipline, just think that you are casting a vote for the person that you want to become. And at the end, if you combine everything, all the discipline, the relentless, the struggles, the sacrifices, then you will see the result in your future self. Moving on to the third step, we have reframing failure. Here is what a loser don't understand, that failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. An average person, what they do when they see failure, they hide away, they crumble when they see failure, they try to avoid it. But a winner, they see failure as a fuel. They take failure as a fuel that propel them to become successful. For a winner, every failure, every disappointment, every mistake is a feedback. Think about Thomas Edison. He have failed 1,000 times before he could successfully invent the light bulb. But he did not look at it as failure. Instead, he looked at it as 1,000 lessons that have brought him closer to success. Point number 4, and that is to think long term. Do you guys know what is the biggest killer of success? It is short-term thinking. Most people want easy lifestyle, easy success, easy money. They want quick result. That is why they never build anything that is meaningful. But for a winner, he sacrifices his short-term pleasure, his short-term comfort, so that he can get a long-term reward. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, he said it best. If we think long-term, we can accomplish anything that we couldn't otherwise accomplish. So while everyone else is chasing instant gratification, is chasing easy success, quick money, you as a winner should focus on long-term goal, should focus on building something that is meaningful. So moving on to the fifth and the last point, we have mental toughness. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend, so I'm gonna tell you the truth, that life will throw different obstacles at you, different problems, different pressure. It will kick you, it will punch you in the face. You will lose a lot of money, a lot of people, and you will face a lot of rejection. Sometimes you will have to doubt yourself. And what happens when a loser is put under this kind of situations? He crumbles, he breaks down. But a winner, he becomes stronger, he gets stronger. He used failure, rejection, disappointment as a fuel to become successful. I will give you another example of Michael Jordan. He was once rejected in a school basketball team. And what most people would do if they were in his place, they would have given up. They would have accepted that failure. But instead of giving up, Michael Jordan, he pushed harder. He took that failure rejection as a fuel and he trained even harder. And today, he has become one of the greatest athletic in history. Now, mental toughness means not quitting when things get hard, not letting your emotion control your action, finding a solution instead of making excuses, using pain as a fuel instead of breaking down. So guys, that's it for this video, and if you like this video, I'm sure you like this one and this one as well. So go and check it out after this video. And thank you so much for watching.